So first on Ansell, it really continues to be a key beneficiary of the COVID pandemic. A really unprecedented demand continues for personal protective equipment, PPE. We all know that acronym by now. And of course, the major focus on improving hygiene measures as well. It put up it's another upgrade, and it's number 4 for those who are wanting to count. Earnings growth at the midpoint of their guidance was up a whopping 20% off their prior guidance range. Now that equates to earnings growth on the PCP of about 64%. Now, all the nitty-gritty details are being found in the note we published yesterday, but the key kind of takeaway is, as I said, kind of that ongoing demand for PPE. Now, obviously, it's not going to keep continuing at that level or pace. That being said, though, I believe that it won't fall off a cliff, and I said that before when we upgraded this stock coming out of the last half. Management is doing an outstanding job, I believe, of really managing their headwinds. Those headwinds are increased raw material costs as well as disruption to logistics. Now we've seen a lot of international industrial names, namely a 3M and GE, that just reported the other night that they're really struggling to really maintain momentum giving those two kind of headwinds. So it's great to see that Ansell is really putting up some really strong growth and really managing around those kind of disruptions. Also, I want to point out the company's industrial division. Now, this represents about 40% of Ansell's profit. The other 60 goes into its healthcare division. The industrial division is really coming back quite strongly, which is good to see. They flagged in their update that it's coming back stronger than they expected. January was up considerably, which is really good to see as well. And it's really improving faster with the growing economic outlook and improved productivity, which is great. Now remember, Ansell's quite a unique enigma. It actually sits in a sweet spot between a COVID exit trade and a COVID trade. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. And while momentum will clearly, as I said, slow on the PPE side, as I said, we don't believe it's going to fall out of bed. Really, we believe COVID overall, the pandemic that is, has really strengthened the company's overall position in this space. It maintains a strong balance sheet, excellently conservatively geared. Its net debt to EBITDA is just at 0.7 times, and I guess you call that almost so lazy, but it actually is a good point of view, because they can actually take that capital and either reinvest it or look for more M&As or JVs. The stock is currently yielding 2.7%. And is trading below a market multiple when you convert its USD-dominated balance sheet P&L into Aussie dollars. So we remain buyers of Ansell.